Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. At this channel, we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Before I turned on the camera, I was trying to get into your energy, and it felt less aggravated than last week. But still a little annoyed. I gotta tell you, still a little annoyed. But it felt more positive, like, okay, like you're dealing with whatever it was that was annoying you. You're still annoyed that it happened, but I feel like you're got a plan of sorts that's working out. Like you're using your thinking powers, which is great. So I want to take a moment to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. You help me grow my channel, and I really appreciate it. You've also been helping me launch my business, The Tribe Empowers. The information for that will be below. Ooh, it's ready. Let's get started. And if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up right now, that would be awesome before we forget to get that done and I forget to ask. So, here you are. This is you charging in. Like, I feel like he looks so aggravated. Like, oh my gosh, but I'm on my way and I'm going to fix the problem. That's what he looks like. He's got the tool. He's ready. He's coming in. He's flying by. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, look out. Make way for the dude coming in. He's coming in hot. But look, you're doing it for your family. You're doing it to create emotional and financial abundance. You're not doing this for selfish reasons. You're doing this because this is what you want. This is what you're working toward. This is what you're trying to fix a problem for, or fix a kind of solution, or something along those lines. So not bad at all, really. It was like, another thing that needs to be fixed. What do you mean the plumbing needs to be fixed? Okay, so here we go. On Sunday, the moon is in Leo. And for you, that's your third house of communication. And I think you have some fears, either about what other people have to say, or you want to communicate something, but maybe you're not exactly sure how to say what you want to say, or some communication came in and it made you feel like, oh my gosh, there's stuff I have to handle. There's like a lot of fears here. Those crows all represent fears. She only has the one bird cage, right? So most of those fears need to be released. Which ones are important? Which ones are valid? What can you fix? Right? So I chose the little butterfly cards for this because I feel like this is a very transformative week. We've got Mercury finally getting out of the shadow and going direct on the 17th and moving into Aries. We've got Venus moving into Aries on the 20th. The sun is moving into Taurus on the 20th, and we have a full moon on the 19th, and it's just like boom, 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 so much happening. And, okay, so let's start here. You have, welcome the new. Welcome the new. So definitely a change happening. And you have to get some rest. So I feel like you've been working hard to bring about this new beginning, this new change, whatever, and maybe you're a little exhausted. And I think maybe Mercury being in retrograde has left everybody a little exhausted. And so on Sunday, try to find some time, a little downtime for yourself, and take a little break where you can. And if you can't get it in on Sunday, find another day this week where you can just kind of have a little time to yourself. Because you have a new change coming. When it says welcome the new, that feels to me like it's sort of like the world card, like the world's over and now we're at the ace, you know, the conclusion has happened, and the new, it says welcome the new, feels like it's already happening, like the cycle, it's a new cycle starting. Monday, the moon is in your fourth house of house and home, and that's in Virgo. It happens at 6:14 in the morning, so it's all day Tuesday. On Monday, all day Tuesday, and it's about boundaries. Where should the boundaries be? Do you have too many boundaries? Do you have not enough boundaries? Do you have the willpower to maintain those boundaries? What should you let people know? What do you need to keep to yourself? So let's just see what kind of Okay, that was weird. What are we going to get here? Oh, okay, so totally got this card for Taurus too. This rutilated quartz. It says, I am grateful that my vital life force provides me with the energy and the motivation to live life to the fullest. That's that Knight of Wands, dude. I'm going to say it again slowly in case you want to back it up and write this down and use it for an affirmation this week. It says, I am grateful that my vital life force provides me with the energy and motivation to live life to the fullest. And it really encapsulates the whole week, this one does, because it says improve energy levels, increase life force, maintain focus, increase feelings of self-empowerment, and amplify courage and confidence. And that is actually what the week talks about, because on Wednesday when that moon moves into Libra, it's about focus and action. And then we have the full moon, which is power and striding forward. And so, yes. That's the whole week. And you also receive the Tiger Iron. I am grateful for other people's good fortune. It brings me joy to see others experiencing happiness. Okay, I'm reading this and I'm thinking somebody's going, oh, I'm so happy for you. I wish it was me, but hey, I'm happy for you. And I guess that's okay too, right? You know, it's good to be happy for other people. So, feel safe and protected, improve self-esteem, confidence, dissipate jealousy, extend blessings and goodwill to others, increase philanthropic actions. So, I think it's really important that when you see somebody having something that you wish you had, good luck, good fortune, they're getting what you want, I think it's really important to be happy for them, because it wasn't meant for you. And maybe you wanted it and maybe you thought it should be for you, but the universe always makes sure that we have more than enough. And so maybe it was the divine protection and it just wasn't time or the right situation, or I always feel like something better is around the corner. And if you can learn how to be happy for other people and grateful that the universe is blessing other people, I feel like that kind of energy attracts more for yourself. And so learning how to do that is really important and actually beneficial to you as well. I am so sorry that I am so dehydrated today and I'm not really sure what that's about. Okay, so as we were talking about that focus and that action and that power of that full moon, that's the full moon Libra sandwich that's been going on. It's been that long, slow letting go. And now I feel like, boom, now we're letting go and we're moving on, because we started out with that first full moon on the 21st of March, was back at 0 degrees of Libra. Now here we are at 29 degrees of Libra in something like 7 minutes or something like that. And so it is like it's been building up steam, and finally, boom! And all these planets are moving forward. We do have Pluto moving retrograde starting on Wednesday, but that's a long cycle, and it's about revisiting where the boundaries belong, any place that you missed that. And so you have the tribe. And so focusing on who's your people, where do you belong, where do you fit in, who can you count on, and being grateful, because with the full moon, we're always doing this, letting go of what's not working and being grateful for what does work, what we do have, what we want to bring in. And so a lot of that is going to be happening for you, I think, this week, is the focus on the good stuff in your life. I think it's really important that you find the people that matter to you, that bring you the sense of completion. In the situations that don't work so well, do what you can to fix them. Don't be jealous that other people are having what appears to be better success. Yours is coming. It's always coming. You just have to believe in it. And so about an hour and a half. So at 7:12 a.m. on Friday, the moon is full in Libra, and then at 8:41 a.m. the moon moves in to Scorpio. And so this moon, when it's full and that energy is spreading out, it's the pink moon, it's the egg moon, it's the moon about trust. It's about trusting where you belong, trusting in who do you trust, trusting, who can trust you, trusting that the universe has a divine plan for you that is for your highest and best good. There's a lot of trust. So by releasing that, what's not working, and learning to feel the trust that God has a plan and God loves you. And then spend a little time over the weekend doing some self-reflection. And this self-reflection, see, she's up to her neck in emotions. She's got her head clear above them, which works out nicely for you, Gemini, because you don't particularly like it when the emotions start washing over your head. And so go ahead and reflect down into those waters of emotions about where you came from, where do you want to go, what's important to you. But don't let the emotions, that water's calm. It's not going to, there's no undertow. It's not going to pull you down. So go ahead and take a little time and look into it. You aren't going to drown from it. And I think it's important. I think it's something you need to spend just a little bit of time reflecting about. Who matters to you? Where is your tribe? Getting away from the situations that don't work for you. Figuring out how to improve ones that you can. And where do you belong? Where do you actually belong? You have dolphins. Don't worry, be happy. That's a happy little card. I love dolphins. They're so cute. Okay, so don't worry, be happy. And peacock. Raise your standards. Raise your standards. So while you've been running around thinking that you deserve this, that, or you probably do. Right? Raise your standards. Find a better tribe. Look for people who empower you. Look for people who support you. Look for people who are there for you. And put your energy and your time and your effort into those people. And the ones that aren't working, that's what you're letting go of here this week. That's what you're letting go of, because that full moon's happening in your 6th house of work-life balance. And so, maybe letting go of things that are keeping you from your family, from the people you care about. Maybe you've got too many things on your plate and you need to release some of that. And that self-reflection is in your house of partnerships. So spend just a little bit of time on that. And you have actually 2 cards. You have blue, activate your healing power, and then white, lighten up. So get some rest. Welcome the changes in your life. They are for the better. They may not have been the ones you thought that you wanted, but they're here. So you might as well embrace them. Get a little rest. Go have some fun. So you get the white, and then you have the dolphins. They're both saying go out and have some fun. So look for the opportunities to have some fun. And that rest might not be actually sleeping. It might be just some downtime going out and having some fun, right? Resting your brain a little. All right, well, I will see you back here for the weeklies. I would like to do a full moon reading. I'm going to try, but I'm having oral surgery, so we're going to see how that goes. But I will definitely do next week's reading. And in the meantime, Gemini, you take care of yourselves. Go have some fun. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye.